Parker Schnabel stands in the cold Yukon, where the wind whispers stories of gold. That he worked hard and didn't give up in the gold mines is something that many people can learn from. There is one thing, though. How much does Parker make? How much money does he have? Today, we're looking for answers to find out what this modern-day gold rush hero was really like. Parker Schnabel, a gold mining hero from the Yukon Territory of Canada, is known for his hard work and determination in the industry. Born on July 22, 1994, in Haines, Alaska, he inherited the great qualities of his grandfather, John Schnabel, who is the biggest name in the industry. At an early age, Parker began mastering the skill of gold mining in Porcupine Creek, Alaska, where his grandfather owned a mine. This was the moment when he fell in love with gold excavation. Parker's participation in the Discovery Channel reality show, Gold Rush, provided the first step towards his financial success. His strategic thinking and never-say-die attitude endeared him to the audience. As a teenager, Parker made his way through the ranks of the gold business, leading him to become a wealthy entrepreneur. Unofficial sources suggest that his net value is $8 million, which is proof of his unrelenting devotion and strategic excellence in the mining business. However, the exact amount of gold taken out by Parker is closely guarded information. Gold mining is a complex affair, and miners often guard their production figures to maintain a competitive advantage. The actual depth to which Parker Schnabel's gold mining activities are exposed to the mass media may never be fully unveiled. Despite his success, Parker keeps on breaking the limits with his quest to find new gold deposits and his deep love for the land. He does not believe in taking straight paths and is prepared to take on new challenges with each new season. In 2010, at only 16, Parker took out a mining claim on Porcupine Creek, and with a small crew, he started prospecting for gold. Parker demonstrated an outstanding talent for the art form, displaying skills and instincts beyond his age. He showed a sharp eye for gold spots that were often missed by others, making him different from the others. His talents went beyond just the science of gold mining. He had an instinct for the art of gold mining. With strategic planning and practical know-how, he came up with a new approach to gold extraction that was both efficient and profitable. His mining strategy was nothing less than artistic, adjusting his approach to the demands of the unpredictable environment. In conclusion, Parker Schnabel's story serves as a testament to his dedication, determination, and skill in the gold mining industry. His story serves as a reminder of the importance of perseverance, adaptability, and the power of determination in the face of adversity. Parker Schnabel, a gold mining prospector, has become a shining example for young miners, demonstrating that age is not a barrier to success in an industry where experience always comes first. His success as a prospector has grown, and his fame as a gold mining prospector has become a shining example for young miners. In 2012, Parker gained the attention of producers of the reality show Gold Rush, which follows the lives of several gold mining families in the Yukon Territory of Canada. Parker was a major player on the show and became a well-known person. He used his growing popularity to become even more successful, becoming a speaker and author, and building his line of gold mining equipment. Parker then branched into other industries such as jewelry and clothing. His jewelry company exploited the timeless appeal of gold and precious stones, providing customers with beautiful pieces that conveyed his mining passion and craftsmanship. His clothing firm focused on a small market of outdoor lovers and thrill seekers who were looking for durable and stylish clothing for their adventures in nature. What makes Parker stand out among other entrepreneurs is his ability to identify untapped market niches and use them advantageously. He can distinguish himself from competitors through innovation, creativity, and strategic thinking. Parker's business journey is truly unique due to his willingness to take risks and face challenges boldly. Starting as a teenage miner, he has been through a lot of struggles and disappointments in his life, but continues to explore new possibilities and motivate others to do the same. His strong work ethic, unyielding determination, and commitment to quality make him a true asset to the communities where he operates. Throughout his journey, Parker's family has always been there for him. His grandfather, John Schnabel, was a very big influence on his decision to pursue gold mining. He was never stopped from pursuing his goals by his parents. With dedication and perseverance, nothing is impossible for Parker. In 2016, Parker's grandfather, John Schnabel, died at the age of 92. Despite the pain of his loss, Parker's determination burned brighter than the weight of his grief. He returned to Porcupine Creek, where he had acquired mining skills from his grandfather. He knew that his grandfather would have expected him to continue his family tradition, to keep the dream of gold alive. Parker's new mine in the Yukon Territory was a labor of love that started with his grandfather's teachings and was continued by his unwavering dedication. When the first golden specks were found on the ground, it was a victory that had no comparison. Parker's quest was not finished yet, and the path ahead was riddled with difficulties and obstacles. He never hesitated from his determination to succeed and found inspiration in the memory of his grandfather and the knowledge that he was following a proud family tradition. Parker Schnabel, a successful gold miner and a role model for many children worldwide, understands that making a profit and taking care of the environment go hand in hand. He is committed to safeguarding the territory and minimizing the negative effects of mining operations, demonstrating his character and principles. Responsible mining is not just a marketing slogan for Parker, it is a lifestyle. He realizes that mining can have a severe impact on the environment, from habitat destruction to water pollution. He has decided to do everything he can to minimize the operation's impact on the environment. Parker demonstrates this through the application of rigorous environmental rules at his mines, such as recovery efforts and water management strategies. Parker's environmental management is not limited to the fulfillment of environmental regulations. He is always willing to go the extra mile, looking for more environmentally friendly mining practices that put the long-term health of the land first. Through reforestation or wildlife conservation, Parker is always on the lookout for ways to repay the environment that supports him. Parker's support for responsible mining is not confined only to his own operations. He is now a vocal supporter of sustainability in the industry, using his influence to raise awareness about the significant role played by environmental conservation. Through public speaking, media appearances, and social media campaigning, Parker persuades other miners to adopt the same practices and join him in the fight to protect the environment. Parker's determination to face the challenges that come with responsible mining is what makes him most admirable. He never avoids hard conversations and tough decisions, considering them as opportunities for development and betterment. Through the recognition of the fundamental contradiction between mining and ecological conservation, Parker can come up with creative solutions that simultaneously address both issues. Parker's charitable activities in the Yukon Territory show how he is a kind man with a strong desire to make the world around him a better place. His generosity does not stop with the limits of his mining operations and leaves an indelible mark on all the people and places he cares about. Parker's generosity is not limited to just writing a check or attending a fundraising event. He is not just a resident, but a real stakeholder in the community. Clear in Parker's voice, he thought it wasn't good. Talking about Old Beggy and the trouble it causes suggests there might be unwanted things involved in the method. The business is seen as very skinny, meaning it doesn't have enough money. This could really harm how much money the project makes. Parker admitted to the outcome being too thin, and then talked seriously with his group to plan a path. Tyson, at a hopeful time, wanted to be the first to take money home and pay bills. The idea of sitting on a pile of gold made people remember that Parker had a big job to make a lot of money and stop the coming money problems from the claim at Dominion Creek. To speed up the process of getting gold, Parker started a different job at Ken & Stewart's. You can feel the change of attention as the group is working hard on planning and digging to find the hidden gold. I really like his determination. The hurry was shown in Parker's order to move stones, search for the leprechaun, and get gold. That was a simple way, but also very understandable for describing how to do mining works. As Parker looked at the floor, he found more obstacles than he thought. When there is too much trash, it's easy to see and makes the timeline for sorting it out harder. It showed that there was probably 5 feet of garbage there. That makes the job more complicated. Parker knew his team needed to talk about the problem. This shows they were determined to work together and make sure the operation was fixed. It became very important for Parker to jump on the gold quickly. This is because the unexpected slowdown in his gold washing activities was causing an alarm. The time needed for getting money had been hugely overdrawn, and the chances of running out were coming close. The failure was a big risk to Parker's fast gold scheme and made everything about the project more dangerous. The problem got harder as Parker thought about the shortages in moving around resources. The team needed to keep going because they were the key to making money and helping the business, even if it didn't bring in quick cash. Parker was quite upset and said that he really thought they would have a plant up and running before this, but it was no good. It wasn't the best, and it could have been better if they had done that sooner. He believed they had better plans before. On the rough land of Dominion Creek, where every choice matters, Parker Schnabel had a big choice to make. In a place like this, everything has to be thought out carefully. The search for gold, which was once a good shot, was now full of problems that could change the direction of his wild plans. Will Parker beat these challenges and make his $15 million bet a big success like the Klondike discoveries? Or will the hard side of the gold rush take another rich man's money away? Time will tell if Parker's brave journey to Dominion Creek Center is a success or not. Subscribe to the channel if you are enjoying it so far. Feel free to watch my earlier videos and subscribe for further revelations in this mysterious world.